Sheriff's Office needs your help to find the killer of Cynthia Moffett. It was on March 23rd of 2006.
The reward leading to the person who killed a Palm Beach County woman has climbed to $25,000.
Back in 2006, Cindy Moffett was murdered during an attempted robbery.
It happened at the Forest Oaks Golf Club Pro Shop in Lake Worth, where Moffett was a manager.
I'm Tom Special with Media Relations for the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Today we're here with Detective Jeff Weissman, and we're here to discuss the murder 13 years ago of Cynthia Moffett. Happened March 23rd, 2006. Detective, tell us the details of the case.
This was a robbery homicide that occurred at the Forest Oaks Golf Club, which is in West Lake Worth, near the turnpike off Lake Worth Road. Cynthia Moffett, the victim in this case, was closing up the golf club for the day at around 4 o'clock p.m.
So she was an employee then?
She was working there as her normal job, which she did every day. At about 4 p.m., unknown suspects broke in to the clubhouse while she was in the process of closing for the day. Unfortunately, she was shot 2 times in the chest as a result of the suspects breaking in. She died at the scene. The suspects took approximately $300 in rolled coins that were located in the cash register behind the counter. Suspects fled out the back door of the golf course towards a development called Florida Gardens. Along the way, they dropped several of the rolled coins. Cynthia made it out the back door approximately 3 feet, where she then succumbed to her wounds and passed away. Almost immediately after, a tremendous rainstorm came through, which contaminated all the evidence that was dropped by the suspects leading out into the golf course area, as well as the victim's body.
So the weather actually has a factor in making it harder for you to solve the case?
Yes, as far as DNA, fingerprints, being exposed to heavy rain like that, it really deteriorates the potential to get anything of evidentiary value.
Now, what have you done to solve the case? I remember you mentioning about the handing things out.
We've really hit the Florida Gardens community very hard. We also, up and down Lake Worth Road, we put up flyers. Anybody with any information, call Crime Stoppers, call myself. And we have gotten positive feedback from the area. We've gotten several leads of people to talk to. So, I think that's really helped us. This case is going to really come down to somebody who knows something, who knows one of the guys that was involved in this is going to come forward, and that's how we're going to get closure to this.
Now, with new technology, is that helping you to solve the case?
The advancements in DNA that are getting better every year, I definitely would not rule that out in this case, as far as our victim's clothing being saturated with water due to the storm. They're making great advancements in it, as well as advancements in getting DNA and even fingerprints off of fired shell casings. And that's definitely something that I'm looking, at pursuing.
Now, this is a cold case. This has gone on now for 13 years. Why does PBSO continuously try to solve something like this?
We don't let any case go. I have a lot of hope that we're going to get this case solved, and I think we owe it to the victim's family. Any case that my unit works, which is a cold case, we take seriously and we follow through until the end. And like you said earlier, advancements in technology that are here today were not here in 2000. So we're making a lot of cases on the new advancements technologically.
Tell me about the family. If I recall correctly, they're thoroughly involved in this, and they really want to.
Yes, the family's been very involved, even putting up some of their own money for a reward for anyone with information. Every year the family comes in to the actual Forest Oaks golf course, where they host a little memorial, say their prayers, and that's done every year. So.
Tell me about the scene today. What is actually there? You and I were out there a couple years ago.
Same building. It still operates as a public golf course. Different owners than owned it back then. Unfortunately, back in 2006, there was no video surveillance, which is very common now. The new owners have since put up video surveillance, but back at the time, there was none to go off of.
Is there a memorial there to her?
There is a memorial right where Cynthia's body was discovered. There's a memorial placed there by the family, yes.
Now, they stole rolls of change
Yes.
from the cash register. What does that say about the suspects? I mean, that's kind of crazy to murder somebody over some rolls of coins.
Very sloppy, in my opinion. I think it almost indicates it was possibly teenagers that did this. The location where they took the rolled coins, they actually left an envelope with $1,500 cash in it. I think that they came in, startled Cynthia, and then shot her twice and took off, and hastily.
What's the next step from here?
The next step is just keep, hitting the area as we have been, and every time, the anniversary comes up and we do put something out, we do get leads on it. We get names of people to talk to. And I think eventually that is going to be the key in solving this case.
You think you will solve it?
I do.